Hi guys, welcome to my first video of 2025. Today we'll be doing some cake inspired Valentine's Day nails, and we will be using some of the SHEIN products that I got in my latest haul. I won't be reviewing all the products but just some. The first one would be this white painting gel that I got from SHEIN. I really needed a white painting gel, so I got those. We'll be testing that out. I also got these brush sets. I have been needing some liner brushes for quite some time now. I have been saying I will be buying them, but I have not, so I finally bought these and we'll be testing them out. They have all different sizes, so we'll be testing these out to see how good they are. And so far I wasn't a fan when I was doing these nails, but thinking about it now and using them after, I like them. They haven't shedded, they are durable, nothing has fallen apart thus far, so I really like them. And I got this little thing here. I saw it on one of the channels that I follow on Instagram, one of those Korean channels, and I was like, oh my god, I need that. And I finally saw it on SHEIN and it was pretty cheap. It was like $1, so I got it. It's like a brush cleaner for your flat brushes and I love it. You can even use it on your pointer, well, your liner brushes. Well, actually, I don't recommend it. I did it, but I don't recommend it because you want to keep your brushes as and you definitely don't want to damage the bristles and make them frayed when you won't be able to use it when you're doing your design. So I didn't recommend it, but I did it. So yeah, don't follow me guys. And then I got this. I've been seeing this for quite some time and I really wanted it, so I got it. It was pretty cheap also. It's like a little stand for your brushes. I will be placing all my most used brushes on this stand. This is how it looks standing up. It was pretty easy to assemble and I like it. It's pretty cute and you could just stick it somewhere and it's all good. So yeah, we will be doing the cake nails and we will be doing Frenches, as you may have seen, and we are using our medium squares. So I already went around my edges to file the edges of my nails and buff them. I laid my 2 layers of my base color and now we're just going in to do the little Frenchies with the gel polish that I got from SHEIN. It was pretty white. It almost looks blue the way it was white, and it's pretty thick, so I really like that. And I will be using one of the long liner brushes to make my little Frenchies, and I'm trying a new style of creating the Frenchies, as you can see there, with making that little X, because I really wanted that deep V that I see in most pictures. And the way I do my Frenchies, the V doesn't come out as deep as I want it. So I'm testing out this method because based on my previous experience, to me it gives me that deep V that I want. Though I don't like the process because I'm not really used to it, I still went with it. This is a new way you could do Frenchies, guys. So yeah, I went with it. The gel is pretty neat. It glides on pretty smoothly, no issues there, and it's pretty easy to use. What I will say though is, and you'll see that in my upcoming clips, it doesn't self-level because it's painting gel. So this is how I normally do my Frenchies, as you can see there, and they're normally rounded as opposed to getting that V, that dip that goes all the way down, that I really like. So I went ahead to fix that and I'm just cleaning up the shape of the French from the viewer's point of view with my little trusted flat brush that I also got from SHEIN some time back, and just ensuring that if I was to show someone my hands, the French would actually look like a French. It would be clean and crisp. So that's the reason why I'm not really a fan of this type of the method of doing the French, because sometimes I don't really have the hang of it, so I don't really get my smile line to be as crisp, so I have to go in and clean it up. But practice makes perfect, so I'm gonna try using this method a bit more so I can perfect it, as you can see there. So I line everything up to ensure that my V's are on the same wavelength, and this is what we're looking like so far with the first coat. As you can see there, it doesn't self level, so I thought, oh, probably it's a case where I need to just go in with more, probably it's not thick enough, so I need to just go in with, one more coat. But after doing it, I realized that no, really and truly, it just doesn't self level. So you'll see what I did in a moment to fix that. So this is what we're looking at with 2 coats, and you can see the streaks, the lines, and everything just sitting there because it does not self level at all. But what I did to fix it, as you can see in the other nails here, is to just lay a thin coat of white gel, like the normal white gel polish over it, and that fixed everything. The self-leveling gel, this one is what I got from Ameda. I've always talked about, I still have it, it has not finished. I just laid a thin coat over the painting gel, and that leveled out and just created a nice smooth surface and gave a very pristine finish that I was looking for. Believe me guys, I have been trying to do this nail for about a week, and I got demotivated so many times because of the painting gel. I didn't like it, and I was like, oh my god, probably it's the gel, probably it's me. But then I figured out how to fix it, which is just to lay a white base over it, and look at that. It's crisp, it's clean, it's smooth, and it looks how a French should look. Now we're getting to the good stuff, guys. We are gonna do the cake design, or is it a flower? I'm not even sure. The inspo that I was looking at, they called it a cake, but to me it could be a flower, it could be a cake, whatever you want to call it, guys. It's your nails, whatever. So yeah, I'm laying down my center gemstones. These I got from Amazon a while back. I was going to use the SHEIN gems that I got, but they didn't really look as nice, so I figured I'll just stick with my gold gems that I got from Amazon. And I'm using my clay that I got this from Temu, not SHEIN. But I'm using this pink clay because in my head I really wanted to do the red. I wanted to coat them with red after to make a cute little red cake design, but you'll see, as you saw in the pic, that did not work out. I stuck with my pink. So yeah, I'm just going in, and to me the only way to explain it is I'm just creating little petals, to be honest with you. That's what the whole cake nails trend that's going on, that's what they look like to me. They look like little petals, though they also look like pipe, like the piping design that's around a cake, like a birthday cake or a wedding cake. So yeah, I'm just trying to recreate that around the center gemstone, and I'm ensuring that I did format all my beads firstly to ensure that I had the same size flowers. Sometimes I got it right, sometimes I didn't, but I just tried to make everything look as uniform as I could. If it was too big, as you saw there, I did cut off a piece, then I re-rolled it, and then I do it in like a cylinder shape because to me it's easier for me to press that out and get the shape that I'm looking for, as opposed to rolling it in a ball shape. And we are ensuring that nothing sticks over the edge too much because we don't want anything chipping or breaking off the nail. As you see there, it's still a little too big for the nail, so I cut that off, and then I go in and reshape. Now this is pretty repetitive. This is what I do for all the nails, so this I won't show you all the fingers, but if you've reached this far in the video, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Welcome to my new subscribers, welcome to my old subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking around. I will definitely try to be more consistent this year and do 1 or 2 videos. Well, actually it's really gonna be 1 video a week because I have school. So yeah, 1 video a week, but I'll try to be very consistent with that, and I'll try to find very unique designs that I like and I think you guys might like to see how to create or how to recreate these designs, because that's the whole reason I started doing nails in the first place, because I was just tired of the same old boring designs. But I'm not gonna try and go too extra because I do know that not everyone can wear or likes extra nails, so I'll try to be as inclusive as I can, you know, something a little bit more modest, some things a little bit more extra. So let me know in the comment section, guys, which do you prefer? Do you prefer modest nails, or do you want to go extra? Do you want to go all out? Do you want to be noticed? Let me know in the comments section. And we are moving on to get the little petals at the side. What I did with this first nail, and I realized the mistake, so I did not repeat it in my second nails, is I should not have laid these pearls as of yet, because while creating the little petals or piping designs at the side, you know, you move around, gel gets everywhere, glue gets everywhere, and then the pearls end up a little bit smudged with probably glue, smudged with gel, or probably smudged with a little, you know, a little bit of the clay from the molding the flowers. So I realized my mistake when I was doing this first nail. So when I did the other 5 fingers, I definitely left the space to install the pearls at a later date, and you will see that in the upcoming video. I do go ahead to ensure that I am in proportion with the nail and that everything looks as uniformed as I can get it to look, because when I look at the nails, I want to ensure that they look cute, everything is aligned and looks presentable. So I'm doing that. I believe at this point I already accidentally cured the nail. So the design was cured, but I had a piece that I believe it chipped off before it was cured, and I'm trying to go in and fix that on the cured gel. So I'm adding extra uncured gel onto the cured gel to fix the shape, so it doesn't look like something broke off, because to me, when I looked at it, it did look like something broke off. So I'm fixing that, as you can see there, and that's after curing. So you know that you can always add on extra on the molding gel or the 3G gel after you have cured. It's easily blendable. Now in my head, I wanted to do 2 different tones of pink, so I brought out my Beetles pinks that I have, and I'm cleaning the brush, as you can see here, that I got from SHEIN. Again, I don't recommend this. I do it because I know what I'm doing, in a sense, and I know not to be rough to fray the edges of the brush. So yeah, I went in with in my head I wanted the very 4 petals in the center of the gemstone to be the darker pink, and then I wanted the 2 sides to be a lighter pink, but that didn't really work out well. It wasn't really showing, and then I said, okay, let me just go over it with white first, and then the white will help it pop. And I didn't like that. I did go in with red over the white to see if I would like the red, but I didn't like that either. I don't have the clip of that. I guess I didn't video it, or I lost the clip, but I did try multiple options, and I just decided that nah, it's just not looking. This is the 2 different tones of color, so the darker pink and the lighter pink at the top, and I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. I'm not sure if it was the brush or if I just needed more coats, more layers of the gel first to build up before I saw the actual design. At this time or this point, I just wasn't feeling it, so I was like, nah. So I went in, I wiped all of this off, and the top pink section, or the lighter pink sections, I nipped those off and recreated the petals, which I didn't show you guys because, again, time. So this is what it looked like, and I wasn't really feeling it. This is where I was looking, and I was like, I don't know if I like it. I don't know. It's just not, yeah, probably it was a bit too much or something. So I just went in and I ended up changing that and just sticking with 1 solid design for all the petals, and I stuck with the darker pink because it matched the original color of the 3D clay best, so it would have been easier to blend that in and match the colors together. So yeah, that's what I did thus far. If you're enjoying the video or you have any suggestions on my next video or anything that you'd like to see me do, just let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, or even share the video with someone who may find it helpful. And yeah, so this is where I went off camera and I created all the piping designs on all 5 of my fingers, and I'm just going in now to go over all the pipe or the petals with the darker gel that I got from Beetles. I believe I mentioned this Beetles sets before. It was I believe it was a Valentine's Day set that I got for I want to say it's 2023 that I got this. It was a Valentine's Day set from Beetles on Amazon, and I'm going in with, I believe I did 2 coats of this color on all of them, so it would look a bit more uniformed and a bit more juicy. So yeah, and as you can see here, I did not install the pearls as yet because I saw my mistake and I wanted to ensure that I did not repeat it, because I was going to paint over the nails, and if the pearls were there, I would have painted over the pearls, and it would have been so hard to clean the gel off these tiny little pearls and the corners and crevices that it would have been stuck in. So yeah, that was a good catch there. And then I'm going in with the Beetles rhinestone glue to install the pearls on the sections where I would have left the opening, which is at the 2 sides, and one in the center underneath the center gemstone, just to make everything pop a little and to bring everything together based on the inspo pick that I was working with. The inspo pick had the petals and everything was in white, but you know me, I'm not a fan of white, and I was struggling so much with this white and creating this French. I was not about to go over these 3D petals with any form of white gel. I would have gone crazy and I would have needed so many coats. But this is the finished product, guys. I think they look cute. I wasn't really sure, but you know, with me, things grow on me. I have to wait till the design's a bit stale to figure out if I like it, and I do love them. They're cute, and they are fit for the upcoming season for Valentine's Day, and they're not simple. I would say it's about intermediate level design, because sometimes if you're not too sure what you're doing, especially when it comes to shaping out the pipes or the petals, you may be a bit frustrated. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll definitely see you in my next one. I will be doing some more Valentine's Day nails for you guys. Bye.